Yeah, I bet.
The good news is, I have the honor.
The bad news is...
I've given it to Sue. Enjoy.
You know, I can't do anything about that.
That's what I said.
Well, thank you everybody for being here. My name is Mike Burke. I'm Executive Director at the ALS Association Connecticut chapter. I got to meet a few of you over on High Street the other day when we did a nice little ice bucket challenge with Minnie and some other members of the crew over there. I just want to say really humbly, it gives me great honor to be here. Liberty Bank has been a community citizen for nearly 200 years, right? Something like that. And I know you started about 150 years ago. It's really important for communities to know that the companies in our own backyards, I mean, hey, we work here, but we also live here. And it's really important to know that the folks we work for, the places where we keep our money, are right there out there with us. And, you know, I think Minnie doing the Ice Bucket Challenge the other day to support ALS and Chandler taking the challenge today are just examples that, you know, we don't just work at these places. We're willing to step out there and say, hey, I'm one of you. You know, I'm willing to do this for you. So we really appreciate that you're doing this. ALS is a disease that affects about 250 people in the state at any given time. We get about 75 new patients every year. 75 patients die every year. There's no therapy, there's no treatment, there's no cure. It's about as bad as it gets, folks. There's not a lot of good stories. Brenda told me the other day that the only good thing that happens with ALS is you meet some pretty nice people. And so Brenda's one of them, I gotta tell you. So a round of applause for Brenda.
Thank you.
So, without further comment, thank you, Chandler. I'm sure you want to say a few words before you get doused.
Well, I also wanted to say to Brenda, you know that our thoughts have been with you, and you're part of our family, and this is just a small thing that hopefully we can do to help ease a little bit of the burden that you carry and have been carrying. All of you know that community service is important to me personally. It's also important to Liberty Bank. It's who we are as a community bank. We've been around since 1825 as a community bank and hope to be around another 200 years doing the same thing. You know, doing things like this are small things that we can do to help make a difference. Like I always have said in many of the talks I've given, is none of us can do everything, but everyone can do something. And right now, all of you being here are doing something to help with research on this very terrible disease. That's okay. So with that, I take the challenge. And I also challenge Jerry Kaczynski to do the same.
As I understand it, we're given the honor of dumping the ice water on Chandler to the person who donated the most money today, and that is, we haven't met?
Don Peruta.
Don Peruta donated $200. Don, I understand that you are passing the right along.
I am. Who better than Sue?
Sue gets to do the honor.
He knows I can't do anything to her.
Thank you. I'm thinking
You're gonna warn me first? Are you gonna warn me?
Now, one. Oh God, I've got such a... It's coming. Chinese torture, right?
Thank you, Chandler. Thank you, Sue, and everybody.